Hey folks, Traveling Donkeys here. Today's a new day. We're going to be working on something different. We're going to be replacing a fuel pump in a 2013 Nissan Titan. I've already got it jacked up, got the wheel off. Working up here in this hose. The fuel tube off here. As soon as I get this fuel tube off, then we'll be able to go on to unhooking some more of these lines down here. So I'll get you a little closer here, let you see what I'm working on. Right there's the fill tube. Right there's the gas tank underneath there. Let's go a little bit sideways here. Right there's the big old gas tank underneath here. Nissan didn't mess around. They put a massive tank underneath this thing. And the pump is right in this area on the top. So I have to get the straps off. There, you can see the pump up in there now. Up in there underneath that thing. But first thing you gotta do is you gotta take this fill line off. Well, you had an inner fender well right here. You take this, there was a piece of plastic covering this up. Take that piece of plastic off. Had a screw here and a little rivet over here, a little pop tab over here, and it pops right on out of there. Then you reach up in here, and this thing right here, this hose clamp, you undo this hose clamp and this breather tube with just a piece of plastic. It just pops right on off there. You just squeeze the tabs right here. Squeeze the tabs and it slides right on off. But like any project, you can't do it one-handed, so I'll get back to you here in a few minutes whenever I get a little bit more done. Okay, now we're underneath the truck here. There's one of the straps. It's got to come off. And down over here, there's a second strap up in there. I have it supported with a jack. We'll work on getting these two straps off here. Then all the weight will be on the jack. My son-in-law for me, he has a half tank of gas, what makes it really heavy. But at least he listened to me. Don't let it go below a quarter. You let it go below a quarter, it burns the pumps up. I'll get back to you when I get a little bit more done. See, we got the tank out from underneath of it. It's a big one. We got 3 bolts right here to get off. Shield right there comes off. Then you got a ring that goes around here. This ring, you gotta tap it around because it's a locking ring. You see that lock right there? You put a screwdriver right here and tap on it. It works that ring around and takes it off. I gotta get this hose off here. There we go. Get that breather tube off there. Alright. Well, there's that part of it. When I get the pump off, I'll get back to you. I just used a hammer and a screwdriver. You tap this ring around here. It comes undone. Pull that ring off there. Then your pump just comes right up and on out of here. You got a float on it. You got to be careful with. You got a screen on it. And you got a lot of gas in it. But apparently, it ain't pumping out enough fuel. I can start it on starting fluid. I turn the pump on and it's pumping, but there ain't enough coming out of it. So hopefully it's just this pump. That's bad. That's what we're going for anyway. Pump's under warranty. So we're gonna take it back, get us another pump, slap her in here, and see if from there. Get back to you in a little bit. Alright folks, if you can see, I got everything put back together. Tank's back up in there. We've already started. My son-in-law came out and helped me get the tire back on, get it all back together. But as you can see, we got her back together and got her running. He's got him a truck to go back to work in. Well, I'm sorry I didn't film very much of the install, the reinstall, but it was the same as the uninstall. Just doing everything in backwards. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you very much.